Okay, so we talked about that personal attitude, but also that attitude is what you wear. You know, make sure that you go out to threads.dickies.com, get the approved uniforms. That includes hats, the shirts, and make sure you're wearing your gloves. You know, the gloves are part of that attitude. You know, make sure that those gloves are clean, they're not torn. Keep rotating those gloves. Make sure you're washing your hands as well in between that. But again, back to the uniform. If you've got the hat and you want to pull off a cowboy hat and your owner is cool with that, wear a cowboy hat. If that attitude matches that cowboy hat and you look great in it, totally wear it. I can't wear it. I do not look good in a cowboy hat. The cowboy boots is about as far as I can go. Okay, so now we're acting the part, we're dressing for the part. What are the 3 things that are super important when being a pit master? Number 1, what's in the pit? You know, besides opening the door, what's the other way we can find out what's in the pit? Always look at our time charts. Make sure that you're going through the time charts and understand what's P1, P2, P3, or P4. What are our program times that are going on? Those should be labeled and what times they're coming out of that pit. So, what's coming out of the pit, number 1. Number 2, what's in the warmer? When I walk into a restaurant, the first thing that I look for is what's in the warmer, because then I know what I should be expecting is in the pit. So I'm gonna check what's in the warmer. If I see a piece of sausage, a piece of jalapeno cheddar spicy sausage, you know, I'm gonna go and say, okay, it's 5 o'clock. What am I selling? I should have more sausage in the pit because I need that for service. Now, if it's 7:30, different story. But then also, if a guest comes in and I don't have ribs in my warmer, but I've got ribs in my pit and I know they're gonna be out in about 10 minutes, ask that guest, say, hey, we've got some amazing ribs, they're gonna be coming out of the pit, they're gonna be done in about 10 minutes. Do you have time to wait or do you need to eat and go right now? If you got time, I'll give you some amazing ribs. So again, knowing what's in that warmer. And then lastly, what to sell. When you walk into the restaurant, how do you know what to sell? Pay attention, what's on the outside of the building. If you've got a monument side or you've got clear windows with the marketing materials on those windows, what's being featured? Make sure you make mental notes of what's being featured. If you walk in, walk down the line, take a look at what's propped up right in front of the block. A lot of times we've got these great 8.5 by 11 pop-ups that sit right in front of the block that talk about what are the features. You may also have deal of the days on your chalkboard or something that the owner is featuring on the chalkboards. Again, that is what you should be talking about. And also, don't forget, watch SMTV. SMTV also will highlight some of the items that we should be talking about, some of the features, or really just how to talk about food in general. So again, 1, what's in the pit? 2, what's in my warmer? 3, what am I selling? How am I selling it? And again, it's all about the attitude. Turn backs, don't sell racks. And also, we've got guests, not customers. We keep our focus, we make eye contact with our guests, we have great conversation, we chop and chat, and we execute amazing, legit Texas barbecue. So being a pit master, we talked about, is all about the attitude. But you know, just remember, as a pit master, you are in control of the business. You are controlling the most expensive costs in the restaurant, but it also, the whole entire event, it begins with you and ends with you. If you're amazing at the block, you can chop and chat and talk your way through it, execute amazing barbecue, put it onto a tray or in a to-go box, and when they get home or get to their table and they look down and that barbecue is amazing, it ends with you. So just remember how important you are in this business.
Alrighty, Pit Crew, it's about that time to show some love to our outstanding Pit Crew nominees for today. From Greeley, Colorado, we've got Britton Gavin. And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, we've got Kimberly Lockett. Thank you, Britton, and thank you, Kimberly, for being awesome and being nominated as the most outstanding Pit Crew member. Just a reminder, we've got only a few days left in the month to shout out our outstanding Pit Crew member nominees. And on the last day of the month, May 31st, we will be announcing the winner of the $150 Amazon gift card. Stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled, and keep making it go boom.